Have you ever wondered how large quantities of gold are manufactured and shaped? Imagine the allure of gold. It is not merely a precious metal, it is a symbol of wealth and prosperity that has captivated humankind throughout history. From ancient kings and queens to modern-day investors, the gleaming allure of gold has always been irresistible. But what makes gold so special? Is it just its radiant beauty? Certainly not. Gold's inherent durability, its malleability and its resistance to tarnish have all contributed to its status as a prized asset. These unique properties allow it to be crafted into a myriad of forms, from intricate jewelry pieces to solid gold bars. Gold is not just a shiny metal, it's a testament to achievement, a sign of status, and a store of value. It's a material that has been coveted since the dawn of civilization, and its allure remains undiminished today. So, how do we get from a raw chunk of gold to the shiny, refined product we all know and love? First things first, we need to find the gold. This is done through a process known as mining. Now you might be wondering, where exactly do we find this precious metal? Gold is often found in quartz veins and alluvial deposits. Quartz veins are hard rock formations, while alluvial deposits are loose sediments usually found in or near water bodies. These deposits are the result of centuries of erosion, carrying the gold from hard rock sources to more accessible places. There are several ways to mine gold, each with its own set of challenges and rewards. One method is placer mining, which targets the alluvial deposits we just talked about. It's often done in rivers or streams using pans, sluices, or even sophisticated dredging equipment. This method is typically used by small-scale miners and has been employed for centuries. However, when it comes to mining gold from quartz veins, we're talking about hard rock mining. This involves drilling, blasting, and hauling the ore to a processing facility. It's a complex and costly process, requiring substantial investment in machinery, manpower, and time. Another method is byproduct mining, where gold is not the primary product. Gold is sometimes found in large quantities in copper or lead mines, and extracting it becomes a profitable side venture. This method allows miners to tap into gold reserves that would otherwise be uneconomical to pursue. Lastly, we have gold ore processing. This involves crushing the ore into a fine powder and then treating it with various chemicals including cyanide to separate the gold. It's a risky business, but when done responsibly, it's a vital part of the gold mining industry. Remember, gold mining isn't just about striking it rich, it's a complex industry that requires careful planning, responsible practices, and a deep understanding of geology. It's also a testament to human ingenuity, showing how far we're willing to go to unearth the treasures of our planet. Once we've got the gold out of the ground, we need to refine it. Refining is the process of removing impurities from the gold. Now, gold as it's mined isn't the brilliant, shiny treasure we're familiar with. It's usually mixed with other metals, a bit of an alloy hodgepodge, and it's through refining that we separate the gold from these other metals. There are several methods used to refine gold, each with its own unique advantages. Let's dig into some of these processes, shall we? First up, we have the Miller process. This method is all about using gaseous chlorine to extract impurities. It's like a hot chemical bath for the gold, where the impurities just sort of melt away. But while the Miller process is quick and efficient, it doesn't get rid of all the impurities. This is where other methods come into play. Enter the Wohlwill process. Now, this is the gold standard of gold refining, pardon the pun. Here, gold is dissolved in a bath of hydrochloric acid and chloroauric acid. Then, an electric current is passed through, causing pure 24-karat gold to form at the anode. The result? Gold that's 99.99% pure. However, when the gold is mixed with other precious metals like platinum, we turn to the aqua regia process. Aqua regia, or royal water, is a mixture of nitric acid and hydrochloric acid, capable of dissolving even the noblest of metals. In this process, the gold alloy is immersed in aqua regia, dissolving the gold into a solution from which it can be recovered. Lastly, we have electrolysis. This method also involves dissolving gold into a solution and then using an electric current to deposit the gold onto a cathode. The impurities, or slimes, are left behind in the solution, resulting in pure gold. Refining gold is a fascinating blend of chemistry and metallurgy, a process honed over centuries to give us the dazzling gold we know and love today. Once the gold is refined, it's time to turn it into something beautiful. Shaping gold is where the magic happens. Gold, in its raw form, is an unassuming element, but when touched by the right hands and the right tools, it transforms into something truly magnificent. This process, known as shaping, is a beautiful blend of age-old craftsmanship and cutting-edge technology. It all starts with heat. Gold, like many metals, becomes malleable when it's heated. This means it can be bent, twisted, and shaped without breaking, and gold is extremely malleable. In fact, a single ounce of gold can be stretched into a wire 5 miles long. In the shaping process, gold is heated to a specific temperature, depending on what it will be transformed into. For instance, if we're making a gold bar, the gold is heated until it becomes a liquid. It's then poured into a mold and left to cool and solidify. Creating gold coins, on the other hand, requires a slightly different process. Here, the gold is heated only until it becomes soft. It's then stamped with a design to create the coin's face. This process, known as minting, requires a delicate balance of heat and pressure to ensure the design is perfectly imprinted. But the beauty of gold isn't just in its malleability, it's also in its versatility. Gold can be shaped into virtually anything, from intricate pieces of jewelry to delicate gold leaf. Here, the role of the goldsmith is paramount. These skilled artisans use a combination of traditional techniques and modern technology to create stunning pieces of art. They start by creating a design, either by hand or using computer-aided design software. The gold is then shaped using a variety of tools, like hammers, punches, and engraving tools. The process requires a steady hand, a keen eye, and an understanding of the gold's properties. And it's not just about creating a beautiful piece, it's also about ensuring the gold retains its value. This means carefully measuring and weighing the gold, and ensuring the purity is maintained throughout the shaping process. So, the next time you hold a piece of gold in your hand, remember the journey it's been on. From the depths of the earth, through the heat of the furnace, under the careful hands of a skilled goldsmith, to finally become the beautiful piece you see. And there you have it, from the ground to a beautiful piece of gold. So that's how large quantities of gold are manufactured and shaped. We've journeyed from the allure of this precious metal through the process of mining, refining to the final shaping. An intricate and fascinating journey, which shows us just how much effort, time, and resources are poured into creating the gold products we admire. Next time you see a piece of gold, remember the journey it took to get there. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating insights.